Can't piss her off.
Welcome to Spaghetti on the Wall. I'm your host, Armando Leduc. We're here to explore the realms of business, marketing, and life. Ready to make ideas stick and grow them into something great? Let's dive in.
Welcome to the Managing Partners Podcast, where law firm leaders learn to think bigger. I'm Kevin Daisy. Let's jump in.
What's up? Kevin Daisy here, live again at NTL. How many interviews are we on? 50. 50th interview. Lucky number 50
Number
every
50,
year.
baby.
Yeah, we got Carlos. 52.
Oh, I'm not.
Man,
like
the numbers are going up. Carlos, welcome to the show. You're down here in Florida, have a law firm.
I am.
Tell us all about it and welcome to the show.
So, started my firm about a year and a half ago. It's about 20 months now. Be a year on April 1st.
Huge.
Doing PI wrongful death stuff. Took a long meandering road. Was a prosecutor. Worked for the insurance companies. Learned how they think, how they operate. Got poached by a PI firm while I was doing that. Learned the PI side, and then realized I'm generating business. I'm getting clients. I'm getting good results.
Let's go.
I can do this on my own.
Man,
So why not?
I love entrepreneurship. I try to convince people. Some people shouldn't do it, but I love talking about business and entrepreneurship, and taking that leap is like the big first thing. I love when people are like, yeah, I'm in business for like a year, not quite 2 years. Like it's exciting times.
It's
It
terrifying.
can be hard times too. But
It's terrifying. Like my first, couple months, you're seeing more money go out the door that's coming through, and you're worried, and you're like, when's that next call coming? 2 days go by, 3 days go by, a week goes by, and you're at home, and you're like, man, when's that call coming? And then all of a sudden, the next day you show up to the office and $1 million case walks through the door, and all of a sudden your entire focus reshuffles, and you're looking at it like, let's go get this.
how do we reinvest?
How do we
to
get
keep this going?
And then what do we use this money to keep going? And it's funny because entrepreneurship kind of runs my family. It's almost like genetic. My grandfather on my dad's side, my dad was an entrepreneur, started his own business. So it's kind of like I come from a long line. We're Cuban, came to the.
Where's the
I
cigar?
was born here. So we'll class them later.
All right.
But come from a long line of entrepreneurs, and my dad always said, bet on yourself. If you think you can do it, why not?
Love it.
Take the risk. Take the risk. What's the worst case scenario? You end up failing, and you go and you work for someone else. And there's like an old famous story of when I forget who, I think it was Hernando Cortez, was going to the Aztecs, and he was like, burn the boats. There's no escape
We're not coming
path.
back.
They burn the boats because there's two ways we're leaving here. on the boats isn't one of them. And
Dead or alive.
and that's my mentality is, if I'm going to do this, you got to go in head first. You got to take the meetings. You got to be willing to work the late nights, the weekends, take the risks, bet on yourself. And, in a year and a half that I've been doing this, it's been a blessing. I honestly, I was thinking to myself the other day, I'm like, I should have done this sooner. But everybody's terrified of it. Same way I was.
People I started my business when I was 23. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But people are like, well, what would you tell your younger self? Like, I would have started early.
Yeah.
I was 23, but I wish I'd done right out of high school. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, just gone right into it. Of course, I'm not a lawyer, so I didn't have to have the college to back that up. But it's just like, man, if I had more time, if I could do this over again.
Yeah.
And that's just part of the journey. It's fun. Like, you're gonna learn a lot for the next couple years.
It's crazy because I'm to the point where have too much on my plate, but I don't have enough on my plate, right? Like, it's overflowing. I've got cases, I've got deadlines, I'm practicing, I'm managing, I'm building, I'm networking. I've got all these things going on. I'm doing my own marketing, I'm doing my own ads, I'm doing all
We're gonna
that
fix
stuff.
that, by the way.
So we're doing all of that ourselves because right now it's in that hustle phase, right?
Yeah.
Getting those leads in, getting that conversion rate in, convincing people like, hey, I look young, I get it. You guys have been referring to some other guys in my market maybe for years.
Yeah.
Take a chance on me, make a bet on me. Send me one case, send me 2 cases. Let's see what I can do, and maybe I can convince you to start sending me more.
Dude, they see that, the hustle. They see that you're authentic. They see that you want it, and they'll start to refer you. They're gonna say, hey, something about this guy. He's hustling. He's doing it. Like,
The craziest part of it all is what's ask someone for business.
Say no.
I'm not going to get insulted.
Yeah.
But you know what? I now have made that connection, and who knows where it goes from there.
Gotta keep
It
showing
may
up.
be a no today, like it's been for me for other people with other referral sources,
Yeah.
and then it became yeses. Hey, I got one for you. You want to take a shot at it? Send it my way. I don't think there's coverage. That's fine. Send it my way. We found $1 million in coverage.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes we're willing to go that extra mile because we're still trying to prove who we are to everybody. And part of what it is just hard work, time, dedication, right?
Yeah, well, John Morgan's book, Can't Teach Hungry.
No.
And yeah, people see that. They want to be around that energy. Same with us. Like, you know, there's all these other marketing agencies that have been in the space for a long time. You know, we get no's for a while, but now we start to get a lot more yeses, and people go, hey, let me check you guys out. So
Right.
you just got to keep going, right? Keep pushing.
If you're not going to do it, who's going to sell you?
Ain't no one going to help you run or build
No
your
one.
business.
No one's going to help me. No one's going to push me as hard as I can push myself. And if I don't want to push myself, no one's going to want to help
They won't want to follow
push
you.
me. They don't want to follow you. They don't want to, you know, work with you. It's a lot in life is about who you surround yourself with, the network of people, like being here at NTL, right?
Yeah.
Like everybody here is hungry, right?
It's such a good network.
It's everybody here is on the same path. We all want to help each other grow because we're all trying to do the right things and helping people who have been, you know, injured or wronged by others, right? A lot of what we've been hearing all this week, right, when you talk to everybody is, you know, how can we show you what we've been doing, like the bigger firms, right? To me, the smaller firm, growing firm, young firm.
Yeah.
How can we show you what you need to do so that you can grow, scale, be better at what you're doing? Because you're already good. You're already getting there.
Yeah.
But
It's
that
just
growth.
such a good space. Like all the big law firms I know, the lawyers, they share. They help smaller firms grow. They refer cases out.
Yeah.
They get on podcasts or whatever, and they share everything. And that's what I've found really awesome about this community as a non-lawyer,
right.
is that, you know, they're just happy to open up and share, ask me to share, and it's just been an amazing experience.
It's really cool that you can be here and, like, you know, you see these faces on billboards and you see these faces online, you see them on the ads on
Yeah.
TV, and it's like, you know, you're like gods, right? Like these are guys that are on TV, these are the guys who have done this stuff, you know, guys here with
Decades.
multiple, you know, 9-figure verdicts, 8-figure verdicts, like massive, right? And you get to actually interact with them and learn about them and talk to them and gain insight from them. Like,
And they're approachable. They're open.
they're open and
Yeah.
they're willing to chat with us, because when you show that interest, right? When you show that commitment, that hunger, they see it, they vibe off of it.
Yeah.
And they're like,
They remember when
and
they were like that, and they still are.
and ambitious, right? And they still are.
Yeah.
And they see it and they're like, let me talk to you, let me help you. You know, do you have time for coffee, lunch? What are you doing for dinner? Come with us. And it's invaluable, the connections you make on this stuff, right?
And they don't have to do that. They could be on a yacht somewhere, sitting in a hot tub.
they could be anywhere in the world, right?
Yeah.
And yet they're here with us, parting wisdom. You
Dude,
know,
I had Jen Gore was just on. I had Bob Simon on.
Yeah.
I've had Darren Feinlin on. Like
Yeah.
some of the top attorneys are just like, let me go on the show. Like, let's go.
I remember-
Ray from Even Up, you know, was just on earlier. So it's just awesome.
well, I remember when Jen was starting her like big push on like marketing and social media and all that stuff. And I'm just like, man, I wish I had the guts to do that. Like, I wish I had the guts to get on
She's
a
good.
podcast like this, to put myself in front of a camera, to talk. And it's like, there is a little bit of having to overcome with that. But
Oh,
like,
yeah. You got to just start doing it. Or you're never going to like it.
you talk to them and it's like, just do it. Just do it. And put yourself out there, take the risk. And one of them was something, it's like, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed.
Well, he's doing it. Look,
So we're
Here he
doing it
is.
now.
here he is.
Trying. So
Well, Carlos, I appreciate you coming to share. I love your story and what you're doing. It's 100.
appreciate it.
Anyone that's listening to starting a new law firm, or
Yeah.
you're thinking about starting a law firm, like this is
Reach out to me. I'm more than
this is
happy.
what you need to be doing, and it's best to talk to those folks that they're also in it. You know, surround yourself with those folks. What's the best way to connect with your firm? Find your firm.
So the firm name is Roberts, Basnuevo, and Macias. You can shoot me an email. My last name, Macias, Macias, at Roberts with an S, PA.com. So ROBERTS, PA.com.
I'm glad you didn't spell out the whole thing.com.
Yeah. It could have been really long with my middle partner's last name. But you can also reach out to the firm. Our website's robertspa.com. Our number is there. Reach out, shoot me an email. Feel free to reach out. Any questions you have, you're thinking about doing this, you're thinking about going out on your own. Do I take that risk? How do I get to what you're doing? What road did you take? More than happy to give you guys advice. And, one of the
100%.
best pieces of advice I give everybody is if you want to do something, find somebody in the space who's already doing it. Send them an email, invite them to coffee, invite them to lunch, tell them that you'll pay for it. You won't, because they're going to end up paying for it. And it's incredible how many doors open for you that way.
I love it.
And people don't do it. That's my free 2 cents for the day, but do it.
I love that. Actually, I've spoken to like some schools and like high schools to that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, who here knows what LinkedIn is? And they're like, what? I'm like, go get an account, set up a profile. You can literally message like the CEO of any company you ever want to work for,
Insane.
and they might actually respond
Insane.
instead of going through the bottom and trying to work your way up.
Sending a resume to a firm or to a business that's hiring, and you're hoping to maybe get in there for an interview. Reach out to who you want to be.
Yeah, take them lunch.
Take them to lunch.
Coffee.
Take them to coffee.
You'd be
I love it.
surprised.
It's crazy.
Again, they see that. They see themselves in you.
They see
Yeah.
that hunger.
Yeah. and they wanna do it.
This guy wants it. Let's see how we can help him. Maybe the opportunity is not there in that moment, but he may open up or she may open up another door for you. And that door may open up an opportunity for you that you didn't even know about or have a chance at because you didn't know about it. And it's incredible connections where you can reach out to people. So
It's worked for me.
It's worked for
I'll
me
say that.
also.
So, well, Carlos, thank you so much for coming on the show.
thank you guys.
Hey,
Appreciate
everyone at NTL, thanks for listening to the Managing Partners podcast and Spaghetti on the Wall. And just have fun with the rest of the conference. My good friends at Leduc Entertainment have been helping us produce this the whole time. Check them out for sure. And for all your marketing needs, hook it up. So we'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks, guys.
Dude.